Hey guys, it's Elma. So today I will be showing you my 2021 bullet journal setup. So this year I decided to use the Midori A5 grid notebook. I also used this notebook for my K-pop journal and I really like it so far, so I decided to also get it for my bullet journal next year. So this is what the journal looks like, and I really like how it doesn't have as many pages as some other journals, since usually I don't use up too many pages in a year. So here you can see me decorating the cover. I just wrote Bullet Journal 2021 and used some washi tape and stickers. So I decided to get a clear cover for this notebook, since I didn't use one for my previous journal and it got really dirty. So here I'm showing you what my K-pop journal looks like after using it without the cover for a long time. As you can see, especially the back is quite dirty and it has some stains on it. So I would definitely recommend getting the clear cover before starting to use the notebook. So here I'm just choosing a picture for the inside of my journal, and I ended up going with this picture of Mingyu. And now it's time to make my 2021 at a glance spread. A lot of people find these spreads quite tedious and unuseful, but I personally really like doing them since it's quite therapeutic to write down all of the numbers. And I also refer back to it very often when making my habit trackers. So after magically completing all of the numbers, I'm just writing down the names of each month. And now I will move on to my New Year's resolutions page. So I only set up a few doable resolutions for myself, and I drew little doodles that fit each resolution, and I colored them in. spread will be my future log. I find this especially useful since in a bullet journal you don't set up all of the months beforehand. So if there is an event or anything else in the far future that you have to remember, you can just write it down here. And yes, I am writing down all of the numbers again, but like I said, I find it quite therapeutic, so it was no problem. Sorry about the sudden lighting change, but moving on to the kind of things to check out spread. Basically, on the left side of the page, I made a books to read and shows to watch section. And on the right side, I just made a space for YouTube and journal ideas. And once again, I drew little doodles that fit with each section. So the next page is an idea that I saw a few people do on YouTube, and it's a letter to my future self. Basically, I wrote a letter to myself at the end of 2021, so I can look back on it at the end of the year and see what has changed or what hasn't changed, and maybe even write a letter back to my past self. And to finish up this setup, I'm just ending with this nice quote. It says, "But it's okay sometimes to show weakness. It's okay to be you. Don't lie to yourself anymore." And it's from BTS's song Lights. I chose this quote because I feel like it resonates with me a lot, and I wanted to keep it in mind during 2021. So here's my final flip through of my 2021 bullet journal setup. I only included the spreads that I felt like were useful to me, so it might be different for you, but bullet journaling is all about finding what fits and what doesn't. So yeah, I really hope you enjoyed this video and maybe even got some inspiration from it. If you did, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you want to see more videos like this. It's completely free and you can always unsubscribe if you want to. So yeah, once again, thank you so much for watching and hopefully I'll see you next time. Bye!